welcome to my first studio vlog. If you don't know me, I'm the owner of a little clay shop on Etsy called Lily and Dew, and today I would like to show you guys my process of how I design and sculpt new items for my second collection, which is so crazy to say. But yeah, before I get started on that, I do have an order to package and ship, so let's do that first. I'm gonna work on my second collection now. So the goal is to expand my price range, specifically make items that are less expensive. Since each item is handmade by me, the time and effort it takes to make each one is evidently much greater than the average manufactured keychain or figurine. But I do want to make it more accessible for everybody, which means designing items that are much easier for me to make. So yeah, I do have some ideas already that I've sketched out. My goal is to get them down to 10 minutes, around 10 minutes to sculpt. I think that's the time frame I'm going for. Yeah, so let's see if I can do it. I've already sculpted 2 of them. I've done this little animal dongo as well as strawberry shortcake, which you guys might have seen in one of my recent shorts. So I think today I'm gonna do probably the Shiba Inu bun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that first. So this one was pretty easy to make. I think I can definitely do it in under 10 minutes. But I'm not completely sold on how it looks. I don't know. I think maybe I might have made the face too small or something, but it's not exactly how I want it to look, I think. But let me know what you guys think. I think next I'm gonna do probably these animal fruit heads things. Yeah. So this one I messed up on. I decided after the fact I definitely should have made the ears pop out of the peach, but here's what it looks like. It's still pretty cute. I just definitely need to workshop this one a bit more, but I would say that's a partial success. Hi, so it's been several hours since I filmed that last clip, if you guys couldn't tell. I spontaneously went over to a friend's house to eat dinner, and now it's like 10:30. So I thought it would be fun to just end today and the night doing a Q&A with you guys so you can learn a little bit more about me. And yeah, I posted this on my Instagram story so you guys could ask me some questions. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, you totally should, because that's where I post most of my shop updates and just like some daily life stuff as well. So if you want to keep updated on my shop and how my process is going, you should follow me on Instagram. Anyways, I have a friend here with me. I'm wearing my Totoro crew neck and I have some water, so let's get started. So the first question is, what is the meaning behind your name, Lily and Do? When I was trying to think of a channel name and a shop name, I really wanted to make sure my name represented something meaningful to me, like a storyline or a theme that permeates throughout everything that I produce. And I came up with the phrase, like dewdrops on lily petals, which symbolizes two individually beautiful things coming together to create something even more beautiful, like how dewdrops complement lily petals and vice versa. Yeah, as someone who has gone through many unhealthy friendships growing up, bringing out the beauty in others is something I really value. I wanted to spread that around and emulate that in what I create. If you couldn't tell, all of my characters are combinations of things, like dandelion and a sheep, strawberry matcha and a frog, a tulip and a bear, a lemon and a duck. Just two beautiful things coming together to complement each other and create something harmonious. And yeah, so that's how I came up with it. How long have you been doing art? So I've been doing art for basically as long as I can remember. My parents enrolled me in art class from a very young age. I did like oil pastel, watercolor, sketching. I also took oil painting lessons for a while, for like several years. And I also went through many different like craft phases growing up, one of them being polymer clay. So I've been doing it for a very long time, basically my whole life. The next three questions are kind of along the same line, kind of the same story, so I'm gonna loop them together. What made you start this shop? When did you first start getting interested or start making clay projects, and when did the idea first spark in your head? So the idea first sparked in my head like the beginning of this year, around like February, March, and the reason behind that, like what made me start my shop, was because I was going through a bit of a struggle. I was feeling very unmotivated, unsure, and unsatisfied with what I was studying, or what I'm still studying. Even though I am very interested in the subject, just learning more about the career options, I realized it probably wasn't a good fit for me. So I wanted to just take action, I guess, and figure out what I really do want to do. And I never thought I could actually do something creative for a career, mainly because I doubted my ability to do so, because I'm not an incredibly talented illustrator or painter or artist or anything like that. And just growing up in the culture I grew up in, it's very unconventional, very risky. But around that time I discovered Uncomfy on YouTube, which I'm sure you guys probably have seen her videos before, but it was specifically her like how to make money as an artist video, I think. I don't remember the exact title, but it opened my eyes to all the possibilities, and I could just start making my own items and selling them online and creating my own community, and it just made it seem so much more doable. It was very encouraging and inspiring, and it just pushed me and I guess essentially made me want to start my shop. And because of those things, it brought back my passion for doing polymer clay art, which is when I first started making clay projects. Well, I first started making clay projects when I was in elementary school, but in terms of doing them, I guess, professionally or like for my shop, it was basically around the time I decided to even start my shop. And yeah. Next question is, what was it like to determine what materials you needed, especially the cute packaging? I'm really glad you think my packaging is cute. Thank you. So when thinking about materials I needed, I thought about expenses, how lightweight they were, and aesthetics. So expenses, obviously, because I want to purchase the cheapest option for the highest quality, and lightweight because the lighter your package is, obviously the cheaper it is to ship. So luckily for me, there was a huge trend on YouTube, like pack with me videos. So there was a lot of different videos I could research from and see what other people were doing to safely package their items. As for aesthetics, I made sure to control myself and not fall into the hole of wanting to make my packaging really aesthetically pleasing and extravagant and whatever. All I did was purchase some custom stickers, a business card and a care card, and called it that in terms of how much I'm willing to spend on aesthetic packaging to boost aesthetics for free. Basically, I do doodle on the little envelope that I include in each package that contain the business cards, just to make it more personalized and just make the customer experience more enjoyable. The next question is not a question, it's you should make customized figurines, and you're right, I should and I will. I'm still trying to, get comfortable owning this shop and making items, so definitely not opening commissions at this moment, but I definitely do want to, and I will in the future. So yeah, I guess you guys can look forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed that and learned a little bit more about me. This was actually pretty fun. I thought I would feel really awkward and uncomfortable, but I think I'm getting better at talking to the camera. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend the rest of my night going through this footage and getting a head start at editing, and maybe sketch some more designs, because I am pretty happy with the designs I do have for my collection, but I feel like I can do a bit better. So yeah, thank you for watching my first studio vlog. I hope you stick around because I really enjoy doing this.